Good morning, one and all. I welcome you in the video lecture series of Science and Technology 2nd of class 10th. Myself, Sonali Phadtare. Today, we are going to start chapter number 1st, Heredity and Evolution. In this chapter, these bits are given there: heredity, heredity and hereditary changes, transcription and translocation and translation, evolution, evidences of evolution, Darwin's theory of natural selection, Lemma scheme, speciation, and last one, human evolution. Let us start. First point: heredity and hereditary changes. Heredity is a transfer of a biological characters from one generation to another via the genes. What is meant by the genes? We have studied in last year in 9th standard. We have studied which component of a cellular nucleus of living organism carries hereditary character. Which component? The chromosome, which is made up from the nucleic acid proteins present in a nucleus of a cell, are the components or that carry hereditary characters from the living organism. What do we call the process of transfer of a physical and mental characters from parents to their progeny? The process of a transfer of a physical and mental characters from the parents to their progeny is called as a inheritance or a heredity. This we have studied in a 9th standard. And also we have studied the DNA, RNA, the structure of DNA and the RNA types of the RNA. DNA molecule is made up of by the two helical strand consisting of which components are there? Deoxyribose sugar, prophosphoric acid, pairs of the nitrogenous bases. These are the components of the DNA. And on the basis of DNA and gene, the hereditary and hereditary changes are there. Scientist Gregor John Mendel, who is the pioneer of the modern genetics, he had work on the heredity. Heredity is the transfer of a biological characters from one generation to another via the genes. John Gregor Mendel is the pioneer of a modern genetics. Meanwhile, in 1902, Walter and Sutton also observed the pair of chromosome in the cell of grasshopper. In which animal? In a grasshopper. In 1944, Troyer scientists Ostwald Avery, Mary McCarthy, Colin MacLeod proved that except viruses, all living organisms have a DNA as a genetic material. These three scientists proved that in 1944, the except than the viruses, all the living organism having a DNA as a genetic material. In 1961, French genetics Jacob and Jacques Monod proposed a model for the process of a synthesis with the help of the DNA in a bacterial cell, and it helps to uncover the genetic codes hidden in a DNA. Thereby, the technique of a recombinant DNA. You know the meaning of recombinant DNA. Technology emerged which has the vast scope in the field of the genetic engineering. The science of heredity is useful. Where this science is useful of heredity? In the diagnosis, treatment and the prevention of hereditary disorder. Productions of the hybrid varieties of animal and plant in industrial processes in which microbes are used. In these areas, this hereditary science will be useful. Now we will start the first, what is meant by the transcription, translation and translocation. Before starting what is meant by the transcription, we have to recall the structure of the DNA, which we have studied in a 9th standard, and various types of RNA also we have to recall. DNA molecule is a double helix structure. These two are there. Two strands are there. Each strands of helix is made up by the nucleotides. Different nucleotides are there, which are made up from the phosphoric acid, deoxyribose sugar and nitrogenous bases. Nitrogenous bases having the two types, purines and pyrimidines. Purines and pyrimids. The purines having two types, which are adenine and guanine. We know that adenine always pair with the guanine, and pyrimidines also having two types, which are the cytosine and thymine. We are also known that the cytosine always pair with a guanine, and other helical structure is joined by the hydrogen bond. RNA. RNA is a nucleic acid having a single strand of a ribonucleic acid. Each ribonucleic acid made up from the ribose sugar, phosphate, ribose sugar, phosphate molecule and nitrogenous bases. There are main 4 types of nitrogenous bases are there in RNA, which are the adenine, guanine, cytosine and uracil. These are present into the RNA, and DNA in that present are there adenine, guanine, thymine and cytosine. These are in a DNA. According to the function of the RNA, there are main 3 types are there, which are the mRNA, rRNA and tRNA. Out of that, mRNA carries the information of the protein synthesis of the gene on the DNA chain in a nucleus to the ribosome into the cytoplasm. Therefore, these are called as a messenger RNA. That means they will give the message. That's why these are called as a messenger RNA. Next type of RNA is a rRNA. rRNA is the component of the ribosomes, and it helps in a protein synthesis. Third type is a tRNA. tRNA is present in the cytoplasm according to the message of a mRNA. Message of a mRNA, it carries the specific amino acids up to the ribosomes as per the message coded on a mRNA. Okay, this part we have seen in a 9th standard, DNA and RNA, and on this basis we are going to study the what is meant by the transcription. Now see what is meant by the transcription. With the help of the RNA, the gene present in the form of the DNA participate in the functioning of a cell and thereby control the structure and functioning of the cell. Information about protein synthesis is stored in the DNA, and synthesis of an appropriate protein as per requirement is necessary for the body. That means which percentage of protein synthesis is required as per the require of that body is synthesized by the DNA, and this protein synthesis of a DNA through the RNA, this called as a central dogma. That means the protein are synthesized by the DNA through the RNA is called as a central dogma, and messenger RNA, that means mRNA, is produced as per the sequence of the nucleotides on a DNA. And this is only only one of the two strand of DNA. That means from these strands are there. Out of that two strands of DNA is used. Out of that, any one can be used for this across process. The sequence of the nucleotide. The sequence of the nucleotides in mRNA being processed always complementary to the DNA strand used for the synthesis. Besides, there is a uracil in a RNA instead of a thymine. Uracil besides there are a uracil in a RNA instead of a thymine of a DNA. This process is called as a RNA synthesis. This process of RNA synthesis is called as a transcription. The sequence of nucleotides in mRNA being produced is always complementary to the DNA strand used for the synthesis, and besides this, besides there is a uracil in a RNA instead of a thymine of a DNA. This process of a RNA synthesis is called as a transcription. Okay, RNA polymerase, RNA nucleotides, and this process of a instead of a thymine, you can see here, instead of a uracil, uracil in RNA instead of a thymine of a DNA. This process is called as a this process is called as a transcription. Now see translation and translocation. The mRNA performed in a nucleus comes to the cytoplasm. This mRNA form in a nucleus comes into the cytoplasm. It brings in the coded message from the DNA. The message contains the code of amino acid. The code of each amino acid. The code of each amino acid consisting three nucleotides. It is called as a triplet codon. Dr. Hargovind Khurana is a scientist of Indian origin, has made an important contribution in a discovery of a triplet codon for 20 amino acid. For this work, he has been awarded with a Nobel Prize in 1968, along with two other scientists. Each mRNA made up of thousands of triplet codon. Each mRNA made up of thousands of triplet codon. As per the messenger on mRNA, amino acids are supplied by the tRNA. For this purpose, tRNA has anticodons. tRNA has having anticodons having complementary sequence to the codons of messenger RNA, and this is called as a translation. It means that the messenger, as per the message on a mRNA, amino acids are supplying this by the tRNA, that means transfer RNA. For this purpose, tRNA having the anticodons. Which are complementary sequence to the codons of a mRNA, that means messenger RNA. mRNA that means messenger RNA. This is called as a translation. And the amino acid brought in by the tRNA are bonded together by a peptide bond. These amino acids are bounded by the peptide bond. Many chains come together to form the complex of protein. These proteins control various functions in the body of a living organism and their appearance too. Living organism can produce a new individuals like themselves due to gene only, and some of these genes are transmitted to the next generation with any change, and due to this some of these characters of the parents are transmitted to their offspring. However, sometimes sudden changes occurs in those genes. Sometimes some changes occurs in their genes. Any nucleotide of the gene changes its position. That means this replacement is given there. Any nucleotide of these changes its position, that causes a minor change, which is nothing but a mutation. Here is the main sequence of these are given there. T, thymine, adenine, cytosine, thymine, like this sequence, main sequence is given there. This sequence can be replaced in a next generation. That means sometimes sudden change occurs in those gene. Instead of this, replacement is occurs in a triplet codon. These minor position can be changed, and this is nothing but a mutation. Understood? Sometimes mutation may be minor, but some may be considerable. For example, mutation may be causes in a genetic disorder. We have seen in a 9th standard genetic disorders like a sickle cell anemia. These diseases we have seen. These are a everlasting process, and it is one of the proof of a Darwin's theory of a natural selection. Next part we will see in a next lecture. What we have seen in this lecture? In this lecture we have seen what is meant by the hereditary changes. After that, what is meant by the transcription, translation, transcription, and a mutation. Okay, thank you.